What's going on, gang? You're back at Alex's Outdoor Adventures, and I didn't realize how much you guys loved my old Elan that we just finished up a restoration on. It's a 1978 Skidoo Elan 250 single cylinder bogey wheel suspension, and a lot of you guys love to hear them run, so
what's your favorite smell?
Two-stroke, baby.
So I'll give you guys a quick rundown of what we did. I got this snowmobile back when I was just turned 14.
It's been 84 years.
And paid $400 for it. And it lasted me a couple years through high school, and then parked in my backyard, and it sat now until 2024, where we started a restoration process on it. The motor we've completely gone through with new crank bearings. It's got all new gasket, new piston ring, wrist pin. Completely rebuilt the recoil. This is an original muffler, found one in really good shape. This Kimpex fuel tank, but it's the new style, so we had to add the extra hole for the return from the Tillotson carburetor. We've gone through the clutches. We went through all of the steering, all new bushings. These are original skis. We cleaned them up, painted them, made the wear bars myself for it. Carburetor was all gone through. This seat was done back in high school by a fellow kid at QECVI. The snow flap on it is from Goose Restoration Products. So is the handlebar pad. As well, the wiring harness for the complete sled was from Goose as well. She's got new brake cables, new brakes, new throttle cable, everything. From GB Distribution, I got all the bogey bearings, shafts, rebuild kits, rubbers, rear drive cogs, seals, front drive shaft seals, bearings. The adjusters on the back are from Goose Vintage Snowmobile Parts. It does have heavy duty springs that I got from GB Distributions off of Facebook. That's why you'll see videos of me and my buddy riding around, 2 adults riding on it, and it doesn't even squat one bit. We stripped the sled down totally to a bare tunnel, and we completely cleaned it, soaked it in rust gel that ate most of the rust off. There was some rust on the underside. We did have to patch it up inside the wheel or the footwells and that, but all in all, she's still a pretty solid sled. Then we took and coated it in POR 15 rust paint, and then we just started the reassembly process. The seat did get a new plywood base put on it, new tail light from Royal Distributing. These running board covers I put on in high school. They were from Royal Distributing. It has a new windshield on it from Royal Distributing. The rubber around the windshield was purchased from Goose Vintage Snowmobile Parts, as well as the stainless steel tabs to retain the windshield. I got the headlight bulb from a local Skidoo dealer that still had stock. The only thing that I really wish I could find was a new headlight on-off switch. I was able to get a reproduction style kill switch. It's not the same, but it does the job. And the vintage decal kit that's on the snowmobile is from GB Distributions off of Facebook. He's a great guy if you reach out to him. He makes reproduction tracks for all kinds of snowmobiles that are discontinued that you just can't get anywhere else. He's a great guy, super knowledgeable. He'll help you any questions you have. Also, he makes these reproduction stickers to go here, because this badge always seems to fall off. And he has everything that you need. All right, so enough of me chatting about it. Let's get to riding.
turning ability. All right, that was close.
All right, guys, it's a few days later. We got some snow, going for a ride. All right, guys, that was just a short montage of my 78 Skidoo Elan. Thanks for tuning in. As always, like and subscribe. And hopefully this winter I'll get you some vintage ride footage. I have my 78 Elan, a 1980 Citation, and an 89 Skidoo Tundra. So hopefully I'll see you guys out on the trail.